Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Cities Skylines. We're here in the city currently, and there's something that I want to correct right here on camera really quick before we get started in today's episode. So I want to upgrade this to a one-way road, and apparently I can't. Why? I don't know. What? Okay, so it doesn't want to upgrade. I'm possibly going to have to try and fix that, not by doing any of this, but by enabling the mod that allows me to upgrade the advanced. But yeah, we'll start with the mods then, and I guess I'll come back to that later and fix that, because this is a two-way road, and it should only be a one-way one, which is quite strange how it won't let me do it, to be honest. Cannot upgrade to this type. Okay, so it's throwing a bit of a fit at me. Maybe they are one ways and it's just this end bit that isn't. That could be it. But however, now I've just got rid of partial highway, which is that's no real issue, to be honest. It's not going this way. No, this way. These roads are like messing with me. I might have to get that tool. This does not want to work. Let's change it all back quickly, and then we'll go for one-way type in this direction. No, it's doing it again. It's wanting to change back. I'm gonna have to install a mod. Yeah, for now we'll have to leave it on the two-way preset. But anyway, let's get to the mods, and then let's get to naming the city, because we're gonna do some stuff in this episode. First of all, you see over here we've got a new little Cities Vitals. That is a mod called Cities Vitals. This is basically what it does. Shows all the stuff of the city. We can see basically the stats that come up when we hover over things like that: employment percentage, electricity availability, and we can turn on different settings in it as well. And we've also now got the first person camera mode, which if I press the hotkey we can go ahead and zoom in and be as if we are a person in this city. So this is a pretty cool addition to the way that things are working, because well, we can look around and see it from a different perspective. Not only that, we can even click on a car. Let's find a car. Let's find that ice cream truck. No, let's find this. Why not this? Oh god. Just pause it. Click that, and then go. There. We are now the perspective of this Jeep. So it's showing us where it would go. Move the mouse cursor off screen, of course, and all that stuff. But yeah, here is the mouse. Enough of that. Anyway, let's get on to the other mods. We've also got some auto bulldoze. So this is going to demolish abandoned and burned buildings automatically when both of those are ticked. So let's tick them. And we've also got a tree brush, because we're probably going to be using trees at some point in the whole thing. So we can use the plus. I believe it's plus, maybe. Yep, the plus on minus on the numpad to make it bigger as a kind of brush. And yeah, we can. I don't want to test it too much, but we can do that basically, and then remove them in the same fashion. That's probably some kind of mess now, but doesn't matter too much. We've got a bit of a mess there. We'll tidy everything up, make this city look nice in time. So why has there been no City Skylines? I've been busy with school, and I've not been able to record it pretty much. So that is why there's been no City Skylines for quite some time. It's now been at least a week since the last episode. It's now, well, this is going to come out on Friday. It's currently Thursday, and they're usually meant to come out on Mondays. So yeah, I'm incredibly behind. Sorry about that. Anyway, we're going to go ahead and name it. I had a landslide in the comments. Say landslide. It wasn't really a landslide. Two people wanted the name Harperville, and I quite liked that name as well. Other suggestions: City Good Ideas, Darkness, or McHarper. Sounds a lot like McDonald's. Interesting suggestions, but the one that I really loved was Harperville, and we're going to, of course, spell it with the 3, like this. Maybe like that, or maybe like that. I'm not sure. Let's have a look. Nah, needs to be all one word, really. Harperville. No, that didn't name it. I'm not spending half an episode naming the... There we go. Harperville. Done. That's it. I'm never changing it. It's set in stone. Okay. There we go. But now we can see the true glory in first person mode of what this city looks like. And there's a truck coming towards me. It looks awesome. Oh, mouse cursor doing a bit of jittiness. Anyway, in this episode we are going to be building the school stuff that I talked about. So we'll go ahead and get some roads down, sort of stuff, to build a kind of school. And yeah, I think I was going to put. I need to have a play around first, perhaps. But what I was actually going to do was make some kind of big open spiral kind of thing going off like that, and then again down to here. Oh, one like that, and then join up there, and have kind of like a school park kind of thing. Surround it with some nice public roads, all stuff like that, housing areas and all that sort of stuff. And that's where we can place the high school. So this might not stay, but currently it looks okay. Let's have a look. Education. There's no way to see like a whole thing about education. There we go. Oh, it's probably because it was paused. No, you still can't see stuff. Okay. And we're probably going to need water in this area. Yep, that is right. We are. So let's just barely connect this up. Probably really scruffy at the minute. That's not going to be too much of an issue. And then there's some water possibility of a shortage over here. Yep, that's looking correct. There we go. So that's how that works. And there, we've got a nice little high school here. Oh, look at that. It even says high school on the front. I like that. Oh, if you're too far zoomed in it won't. But there we go, it focuses. That's pretty cool. So why are we not getting power? Oh, by the way, I added a few more windmills because I thought we needed some. And I'm actually going to go ahead and turn down the audio of the game because, yeah, the music's pretty loud. So we'll turn it down to 5%. So I added another couple of windmills. I thought we needed them because electricity was on a bit of a downpour. Now then, let's add some housing around this area. We're going to make this. We'll eventually make this a big high-rise posh area kind of thing of the city. But for now, it's going to be like this. And we might have a few shops as well. In fact, we'll have some shops opposite the school. That looks pretty good. And then we can go around the back, right down here. Add those, add some there, add this, that, the other. All the way along. Some more there, some more there. Looking decent. So, yeah, that's how that's going to work. And then we can see the school as well. So what I want to do is I want to get some of these paths going on. These are for the pedestrians mainly. And once the houses spring up, we can start putting these in place, really. So what I was thinking is we could do some possible stuff, like if I turn this snapping tool, I'm not entirely sure. Yeah, that's how it's meant to work. So we can go around the back there, and then we can possibly do like a ring around the school. With the snapping tool off. These are seeming like they're going to be finicky to deal with because you can't snap in the middle. In fact, it's not even letting me snap at all. These are finicky. And there's not even anything that's occupied that green. No idea why. Let's try go down the middle again. There we go, and then we can possibly do the same again. No, it's... These paths are going to be incredibly hard to use, I can just see it. You know what? We're going to go unzone that for now. And we'll put our own little border around it real quick. So, turn the snapping tool back on. And this might make it a lot easier. Oh, look at that. There we go. How easy was that? Surround the high school and some paths. Now I can make some little paths going off to the different housing estates. And this is what I like about the paths. We can have like the little curve tool. Make some nice. And this is what I didn't do in the last series of city skylines, and it's something that I've kind of neglected really. I suppose I should have done. That's what I should think about more, about the looks of the city and functionality really. Like, look, we can have another little branch going off down there, and then that could even join on to the main part like that. And these things are going to look natural because, well, we're doing them nice and naturally. And then we could have maybe another path going off down there, with another one coming off and down here, linking up to there somehow. That's the wrong type. If we go down, look at that, attach that, there we go, that looks disgraceful honestly, but let's have another go. There we go. Yep, that looks fine. So yeah, just little paths like that, and I think this could make the whole difference, because actually, can we place buildings on these ones, the other type? No. Okay, that's just a little test I want to try out. Right, so need to put some parks as well. Where's a good spot to put a park? Probably have one either side of this. So if we maybe one there, let's pick a Paradox Plaza. Actually, that could do with going in somewhere like the middle. So for that one, another one of these. Oh, that's a big one. Any small ones again? That's a small one. There we go. So we've got 2 small parks there. 3 in the middle. That's sort of neat. I think it should have gone there really. I'm not going to care about the whole like OCD of this whole place. It's a city. It isn't meant to be anything like that whatsoever. So that seems okay. Yeah, we've got the huge power grid pole things in the middle of the way. In the middle of the way. Don't need those anymore. So we can place those like that. So I'm going to add stuff into this area, and I'll be back in a moment when I've got it to where I think looks good. Okay, we are now at Boomtown. I've just expanded this area. You can probably see a little bit of it. I'll show you what it's all about in just a moment. We've unlocked some new stuff, or industry specialisation, taxis, bus, all this stuff. Taxi is something new in this update actually. Cemetery, bus depot, taxi depot, advanced wind turbines, 4-lane road with bus lanes, 6-lane road with bus lanes, highway and highway ramps, 3-way intersections, large roundabouts, cloverleaf intersections. There's all sorts of stuff that we just unlocked, which is awesome. So this is what I've built. Come up with this sort of design. Paradox Plaza here, you can go hang out with your friends, all that sort of stuff. And then around here I've put some commercial bits, so there's some nice shops in the area as well, and then some paths for the pedestrians of course. And wow, looks great at night. All the kids waiting outside, and it's night time. Why's the kids at a school at night? It's a bit strange. Okay. Well, evening. It's not yet night, I don't believe, because, well, kind of is. So we can now upgrade these to highways. We can go ahead and do that now. Into there, and hopefully, yes, we don't need the, oh we do, we need the mod. Okay. I'll go install the mod, I'll be right back. Just had the worst save issues ever. I thought that this save game was corrupt. I kept trying to load it back in after the mod, and it was refusing to work, so I restarted the game and it fixed itself. So I don't know what was wrong there, but I didn't want to lose what we'd done over here, but I haven't. It's all safe. So the extended road upgrade. Yes, I have installed the mod. It's called extended road upgrade, and it allows us to set the direction of one-way roads. And there we go. We just did it. This sets the upgrade to one-way or upgrade to two-way, and you can use that on both, such and everything like that. And I believe that these are, yeah, these are heading in the correct direction, so that's good. And they're the highways, so we can now start to build big highways in our city and such. But right now I think that traffic is moving fine throughout the city. Yeah, there might be a bit of pressure on this extra road that I added down there, but overall I think it's good. So we're gonna go ahead and add a cemetery for the people in our city that may have died. There's currently been no one that's died in the city, which is good. But of course, when we get some people that become deceased, then we're going to need a cemetery to take care of them. And yeah, we'll look into buses and taxis probably in the next episode, or later on in this episode, of course. We did add the smoke detector distribution to this, didn't we? So yeah, we'll have to see how things go. But anyway, I'm going to finish off this recording tomorrow, and if this is enough, then I'm going to end it off. But yeah, I think there might be a few more things that we can add to it, and instead of just this that we've done so far. But so I'll catch you when it's the next day for me. A couple of moments for you. Alright guys, I am back, and oh, for some reason Steam just took a screenshot. So it's been quite a while since I've done the last episode, last recording, last clip, everything like that. At least 2 weeks. So I've been really far behind. I've had exams at school, all this. So I'll explain it in next Minecraft videos and such. And I believe that there's been a new update for the game or something in the meantime. I'm not too sure. It would have downloaded automatically if there was, I do believe. But I saw some release notes about it. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to add some more to the episode because I think it was only around 12 minutes or something like that. But we built all this, and this is looking nice at the moment. So I think that this is looking good. Maybe if we add a few trees around here, though, we can start and use the tree brush to do that. We picked some nice trees to use. Maybe, what's these ones? Green pine oak trees. What's this? Cherry blossom. Brute. Alright, they might be okay. I think just adding some of these around there would do the job nicely. So if we take this brush size and just add these trees down. But it doesn't appear to actually be a big brush, so we'll go ahead and just put them around like this, all the way around this area, to fill it in nicely, and that way each gap gets covered, and it should make it look nice. Already it looks like it has done. Yeah, I like that. So that's all it really needs now, just a brush in each area kind of thing, and it's currently night time in the city again. How's the vitals doing? Landfill usage, cemetery, crematorium. Was the cemetery used since last time? No one's died in the city yet, which is a good sign. How are we doing for healthcare? Do we have one of those? It's hard to remember what I've last done. Yep, we've got a police station. I'm going to actually add another one down here because I think that could do with one. Then we've got primary schools and high school. High school we could probably do with another one of. So when we expand, I was going to use that as a school district, wasn't I? But this is probably going to need some more expansion and such in the future. 934 eligible. Yeah, it's just going to continue to grow. So soon we'll go run out of capacity because there's 938 eligible and we've only got space for 1,000 in the school. What would happen if I was to turn up the budget on education? Yeah, it says they can. So if we make this to 125,000 for both, it should mean, there we go, we've got a capacity of 1,200 and 714 for the elementary school. Yep, that seems to be good. So that's good for now at least. So this is how this is working. Power looks all good down the bottom. We actually unlocked these advanced wind turbines, didn't we? Which you usually place in, well, you have to place in the water, and it's going to produce more megawatts. So I was thinking that if we can have these out at the sea and place it in this big space, we've got 20. How much do we use? We consume 58. So if we were to destroy some of these now, because we use some in the sea instead, and I think that'll be okay. Still producing far too much, so we can get rid of a lot of these now. Even though they look nice, we can get rid of them. Yeah, and then we need to try and pay back these loans. And hold on a minute. Yeah, that's right. These are not wired up. So there, now they are now connected, which is good. There we go, escape. Yeah, that makes sense. And now they should all have power once again. Possibly. Water availability. Yep, it's all back. I do believe that's fine then. Yep, they're all going away now, their little bubbles. What do these say? Not enough educated workers. Okay, education. No, we've got enough capacity and such for education, so I don't think that's much of an issue. I think we just need to speed up the city so that we can get some growth back, so we can take out these loans and things, but we also want to work towards the goals. Where's the goals? These ones. If we reach a population of 4,400, then we can get tourism specialisation, free public transport and all these. Highways with sound barriers and better roads, oil power plants, bus stations, hospitals, police headquarters, fire stations. These look really good. Fishing pier, that's something new. These are all new in this update. I've not seen these before. So they're going to be awesome to add into our city. These new things. So, yeah, we just need to get quite a bit of money back, I think. There's only 15,000 left on this one. And this one is 260 weeks. Weekly cost 250 pounds. Okay. Yeah, it might be worth just paying this one off for now or something, or waiting until we've got enough for certain stuff. But then we go, what a place down, some bus stations and all this. So I think we just need to generally get our money up and watch the city grow. We've got no one died yet, which is good. 19% full on the landfill. I like having these vitals on the side. We can clearly see any issues in the city straight away. Employment percentage 97%. That is good. What's taxes like? Because we might be able to raise those a little. We could probably go to 12% actually. So let's try that. I don't want it to go too high, but 12% should be fine. Yeah, I know you keep asking me to look at a taxi depot. Oh, taxi depot. I'm not sure how the taxis work actually. It might be worth looking into that. I'm gonna place this down, and I'm gonna place it. Is it gonna make noise? Is this what this bubble is? Noise pollution? Probably. I hope it doesn't. Space already occupied. Let's just build it on one of these end roads. We'll place it there. There we go. Got a taxi depot. Taxi cab start and then the shifts here. So it might just be a way of people hire a taxi. Yeah, it's using them already. So it's just probably a way to attract people, which will be all good. Oh, I love it at night where it all lights up. Loving the city now. You got these windmills over here. Wind turbines, actually. That's the correct name, I do believe. And we've got the advanced wind turbines in the sea, which we can place a few more of when we need to and such. I think we can place down industry, commercial and all this. We're going to go and zone some out soon for all of that. I think, no, we haven't unlocked the other kind of ones. The other ones for them. Can this go? Yep, we can add another, possibly another layer onto there. However, there's now separated networks, so we're going to want to do that for now and go back and yeah, there's going to be no water while that's there, so I'm going to have to just quickly zone this bit, that bit here, there and there, and as soon as some buildings spring up around here, and oh, that might be enough actually, so we can probably now get rid of that, and yep, they're joined up, so we can then make this a usable space. There we go. So that's how that works. Yeah, we just got to let the city grow, get up a bit of money, and see what happens. But then again, we don't have water in this area if we go do that, do we? So we're going to have to add that on to like that. That's fine, the water's a bit messy in this area anyways. Yeah. Okay, I've just upgraded some roads, so I noticed that this one was a bit busy with all the industry coming in, so I made that a two-way and upgraded this to a highway so the traffic could move faster. This is due to the traffic readings of this that I was getting. and I thought that would be more beneficial, and it's already decreased because this was nearly in the red. Although these middle bits may need some redesign, maybe upgrading the middle parts would be good as well, so I'll maybe have to look into that. If I do... Oh, that is going to be wrong. Yeah, those need to be like that, and these ones down the middle, that's the ones that we'll try to upgrade, the main ones. Now reallocate that space like that. Yeah, and what I was just about to do before I started recording was make a quick little off ramp going straight to this, straight to there by using, the curved road tool. If we go like this, then traffic coming, hold on, that's just going to be traffic coming in, so it can just be an off ramp, then that one. And I can make it go like from here and go traffic. Oh, if I, this is going to be difficult. Maybe like this. Nope. Okay, we'll just connect it like how I was going to then, and we'll go this way and bend it in like that. Well, that's probably going to be an awkward connection there, so I might have to redo that little entrance bit. Make it sprout off in this direction first. Yeah, that seems okay. Maybe if I rethink this bend though, and make it a more gradual one. Something like that. We'll redesign it with time. Maybe. There we go. Perhaps I could have used this road tool to pull that off, but it's done now. We've just made a little off ramp for that to work, so that's going to be quick access to be able to get down to the rubbish, and then they go come back out through the city into the roundabout and off that way, which is fine really. Actually, thinking about that, there's no cars going to be coming in. There's no trucks coming in from outside to get the rubbish, is there? They're only going to want to. They're not even going to want to leave with it. Yeah, so that's not going to even be a help. I don't even know why I thought of that. That was probably a off-site or something. Maybe if I connect to the roundabout it would work more, because then they can go to this bit of the city without having to go all the way around. I don't know, but that's just a little thought. Anyway, it's good to be back recording City Skylines. Hopefully we'll go do these every other day. Leave a like if you enjoyed and you're happy to have the series back. I know it's been a while, but this is finally episode 2, and hopefully we're going to be doing them every other day from now on. So leave a like if you enjoyed, and thank you all for watching, and I'll catch you next time.